Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Friday. We are live on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I hope you're having a great Friday. It's 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we're getting your day kick-started. We want to help you get things rolling, get things moving. Look, if you can't get going on a Friday, I got nothing for you. Right? Some of y'all have been working all week and now you have arrived to your Friday. All right? But now's not the time to quit. Now is definitely not the time to stop. If this is how you work, if you do the 5-day work week and this is it, this is not the time to slack. This is the time to put it all on the line, to finish strong, to set yourself up for your Monday. Set yourself up for the weekend. Do whatever you got to do. But Friday, man, this is a strong day. So I don't want you taking lightly this Friday, right? So we're live. We got some folks on TikTok coming in. They're scrolling and stopping. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you stopping by again. It's Friday, the morning show. On Facebook, I want to shout out to Timothy Pruitt. We all know him as TJ Pruitt. And definitely glad to see you, my friend. Good morning to you, your wife, Nicholas. By the way, glad Nicholas is doing good. My man had a procedure yesterday, and we're definitely grateful that everything went well. And TJ, how's he doing? Is he resting better this evening? Or this morning, rather? Is he still doing good this morning? We'll hear back from here in a minute. Let's see here. Y'all rocking with the Reese's Puffs? I don't even know what that means, but I'm not. I don't want that. Off in an hour. Have a blessed day. For sure, you too. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you so much. Be blessed and be great. If you stroll, I keep saying stroll instead of scroll. So anyways, Timothy TJ Pruitt says his hearing and is speaking better already. That's awesome. That's awesome. Super glad that's going on for our man, old brother Nicholas. All right, guys. Well, again, this is Friday, the Friday morning show. Whether you're catching this live or maybe you catch this on demand a little bit later, the whole point of this is to help you kickstart your day, right? I know this is not conveniently timed, rather. I know that 7 a.m. is probably early. Maybe you're getting ready. Maybe you are already at your job or at school or whatever it is, whatever is going on. But there are some of you that this works out perfect for you. And in fact, you could look at this show as your personal alarm for the day. This is a way for you to get yourself ready, maybe a little earlier. Maybe you have a tendency to run just a little behind, but hey, this show pushes me, pulls me even to maybe show up a little bit sooner than I'm used to. And by the way, I want to help you really have a right mindset for the day, right? Like, it's super easy to wake up and already before the day has begun, you're already thinking about how bad your day is going to go. You might have some things today that you don't want to do. You've been putting them off. You've just been dreading it. And, it's time to pay the piper, as they might say. But listen, I will tell you this. There is nothing you won't do today that once you get through it, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be relieved that it's behind you. You're going to feel good about yourself because you embraced that, right? You embraced the hard stuff. Anybody can do the easy stuff. But man, when you do the hard stuff and you learn to do it with enthusiasm, you do it with a positive outlook, dude, you just go to the next level. Just my opinion. Because, by the way, I've tried both ways. I've tried it both ways. I've tried doing the hard things by putting it off as far as I can, right? I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. And it was an extended period of just awful. You ever felt like that, man? You ever just been in an extended period of awful? I've done it. It's horrible. But if I were to take that same thing, add some enthusiasm, right? Maybe even put a little plan to it, think through what I'm going to do and just go with it. It's all good. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you something. Some of y'all know about this. Some of you don't. All right? Some of you too young to really understand this, but I'll give you a good one. Nobody likes getting their taxes done. They just don't like it. There's always this feeling about it. At least that's what can happen. Or it can be a deal of, man, I'm going to get this done because I want to be responsible. I don't want to have that dread. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it done. Matter of fact, I want to be so confident in it, I'm not going to do it myself. I'm going to hire somebody to do it. Somebody that knows what they're doing. Problem solving now. Woo! We're just problem solving. Anyways, that's the whole point of this show, is I just want to help you change your mind about your day. Right? I want to help you change your mind about what's going to happen today. My pastor has this awesome saying. It's why I drink this cup every morning, right? TikTok, check this out. It's called living inspired, right? It's a condition of how you want to live. I think of In Living Color, the theme song to that. How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? Living inspired. Y'all don't even know about In Living Color. Anyways, that's just a decision, I think, right? It's a decision. I want to live inspired. Now, it doesn't mean I just, have a thought, right? Like, I am inspired. That's not what I'm saying, but I am saying that there are things that you can do to set yourself up to be primed for inspiration, right? Things like this, right? Let's have a good conversation. Let's talk about some good stuff, man. Don't talk about what you gotta do. Let's talk about what you get to do today. Do today. Say that 5 times fast. That's fun. Do today, do today, do today. Talk about what you get to do today. Do you get to go to work? Crickets. Jason, you got that wrong. I have to go to work. No, you don't. We've seen that in 2020 and even a little in 2021. You don't have to go to work, apparently. But man, it's good to go to work. It feels better to go to work. It feels good to go and do something. I don't care what it is. It could be the nastiest, lowest paying, whatever. You might think, oh, that's beneath me. Dude, ain't nothing like good work. Work will help you. I promise you. Work will bless you. Because you'll feel good about yourself. You'll feel good like, man, look what I did. I did something. I contributed. Right? I added value. You can't get away from it. But it's all about, what do you get to do? Is it your privilege to do something, right? Is it an honor for you to get to do some stuff? How about taking care of people, man? Is it like serving people, right? If you're a kid on the TikTok, right? Doing them chores at the house, even the chores that you weren't asked to do. Dude, I promise you're going to get some kudos. But number 2, you're going to feel good about yourself, right? It's because of what I did. I did something. I added value. I'm a person that people can count on. You can't deny it. It's powerful. Powerful thing. But anyways, we're just talking today. Anybody out there in Facebook land? Anybody out there in YouTube land, Twitter land? How about Twitch land? How many of y'all were looking for a video game and just got greatly disappointed because this is not what I expected. By the way, yesterday, man, I'm super grateful that there was a lot of storms, a lot of issues, a lot of tornado issues in the southern part of the United States, and we were very grateful we were unaffected by that. And I'm looking outside right now; it's looking beautiful. So hey, there we go. We got somebody from Twitch, and they said, "Yeah, this is not Final Fantasy VII." Okay. I need your help, Blocker Griffin, because I don't know how to change that. I got Final Fantasy VII because, like, when I was a kid, loved that game, and I got it on my phone, right? So I was like, I'm going to try this out, and I may have did it once, I don't know, but I don't know how to change that. I don't even know why it keeps saying Final Fantasy VII. I have no idea, so I need to figure out how to change that. Unless you know, do you know how to change that on the Twitch app? By the way, thanks for hollering. Hollering. It's like, man, what's up? This ain't Final Fantasy VII. I need some materia. Y'all don't know about that. I'm gonna take a swig of my tea real quick. Let's see here. He says you should be able to change the thing or your dashboard. Let me check mine. Hey, I appreciate that. And if you do, why don't you hit me up with like if you find it in your dashboard, why don't you screenshot it and send that to me? I don't know if you can even do that in Twitch. I hope you can. But if you can find that, that would be awesome. And that way I won't keep disappointing people that are looking for a good round of Final Fantasy VII. Or I'll just have to hop on and play. I started a file. I'm about to go to, just got out of Cosmo Canyon. So, still on disc 1. Anyways. All right. Who else is out there, guys? Let me know what's getting ready to happen in your day. What are you getting ready to do? What do you get to do today? Huh? I know that's a little change. I promise you, it's not hokey. You got to change it. Final Fantasy Tactics is the best, they say, on Tikataka. You know, I never played Final Fantasy Tactics. I can't speak into that. The first one I ever played was 7, and I never did do Tactics. I did 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've tried some of the other old ones, like on a Nintendo, what do they call that? An emulator? They were cool. I could dig it. So, going back to my childhood. Final Fantasy VII. Rated the greatest, but I respect. First game I ever played, and now I'm an RPG gamer. That was me too. Like after that, like, I know people are like, RPG games, that's weird. Not really. I like it. It's cool, right? It's a little strategy. It's the story. Let's keep it real. It's the story. The story is interesting, right? Like I'm a part of which is why it's called a role-playing game. Hello. But it's really, because if it's a stupid story, I'm not into it, right? I'm just like, Final Fantasy VII is amazing, and I just got the remake. Dude, I want to play the remake. Like, so bad I want to play that remake because it looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. My man on Twitch says, I haven't done Tactics either. I started with 15, went to 10, 7, 13, 9, 12, and now 8. All over the place. And now on 8. 8's good. I liked 8. 8 was a really, really, really good one. 8 was like that first game that I was like, I'm really excited about this. Because when I got 7, it was like rolling the dice. I'll tell you this. I rented Final Fantasy VII. Like back when that's what you did. You went to the video store and you looked on the aisle. You're like, oh, what do I want to play today? What do I want to... Oh, I'm going to take that one. I don't even know what it is. I just saw a big old sword. I thought, come on, man. Let's roll. And that's what we did. We did a role-playing game. So I rented that thing over and over and over again. I probably kept that game out. Well, I kept it out until I finally bought it and then beat it. And then when 8 came out, I was like, yes, I'm going to go buy this. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Oh, my man Blocker Griffin's got me on the hook up here. If you're using Twitch on your phone, you may have to end the stream, reselect category. I have to try that. Here's what's going on with me. I'm using Restream, so it's going all over the place. So I bet you it's just tagging into Twitch and pushing, I guess, whatever's defaulted on the Twitch. So maybe I'll try doing something live on Twitch, change it for future reference. I appreciate that, Blocker Griffin. Appreciate that. Learning all kinds of stuff about gaming this morning. Y'all taking me back. We call this nostalgia. Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, I just got a chance to go back and talk some game and stuff. What else y'all want to talk about today? I got a few more minutes before I got to roll out of here. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a swig of my coffee, or not my coffee, but my tea. A little herbal tea in there. I don't know if you can see. Yep, little herbal. Little herbal. I should probably be careful how I say that. Herbal. What? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, anybody else out there? Talk to me, people. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what you're going to be doing today. Anybody got some big plans? How about the weekend, right? What's going on with your weekend? Got them big plans? Let's see here. You mentioned you're a pastor. Have you been in the Bible? Have you been doing any Bible studies lately? So I've been doing some studies in James, the book of James. Blocker Griffin asked. And James is just an awesome book because it's so practical. In fact, that's what they kind of call it, the New Testament wisdom literature. And so I've really been enjoying that. I try to read that every day. It's only 5 chapters. It literally, I'll tell you this, you can listen to it in 10 minutes. And the reason why that's so important is because repetition is what helps kind of seal the deal. Like it gets up here, and now all of a sudden I'm trying to apply what I'm reading, right? And I'm listening to, and I'm like, I caught myself the other day, and it was like, boom, some of the references started to hit me, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to check that out. I need to try that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So good stuff. On Facebook, we got Mother Teresa in the house. I call her Mother Teresa because she's my mother, and she's a saint, y'all. She's a saint. Put up with us crazy kids. Mama is heading to, I don't know why I said it like Bobby Boucher, Mama. Mother is heading to East Tennessee. That's right, y'all are going to be gone this weekend, visiting the kinfolk. That's where I'm from originally, is East Tennessee. That's why I've got this awesome accent. You don't just get this overnight, people. You're born with this one. In fact, I actually used to sound way more country than I am right now. Like, way more country. In fact, I spent a year in Indianapolis, and the help me of my wretched hick ways. But now I live in Nashville, and it's kind of cool to have an accent. So anyways, Blocker Griffin, me and my wife just wrapped up a study on John. We may try to deep dive in James soon. We just started the Chosen series. If you've just started it, let me tell you something. You're going to love it. Blocker Griffin. I apologize. Blocker Griffin. I don't know what your real name is, so I'm just going to rock with that. The Chosen series is awesome. We enjoyed it. Me and my wife and our family got a chance to watch it last year, and I guess that's like they're going to continue it on right this year, right? So that's going to be awesome. But hey, I'll tell you what, studying John, my favorite gospel. I love the book of John. Anything, I mean, granted, like, right, we're talking about the Bible, right? So it's like, I'm not saying that I like one better than any. I'm just simply saying some things hit really strong, right? Some things just, So, yeah, I love the book of John. That's my real name. Oh, okay, Blocker Griffin. My bad. I'm not too great. John was great, though. Really solid. Yeah, it definitely solidifies your faith. Absolutely. All right. Son, we're talking games. We're talking Bible. We're talking mindset. People need to talk with us. we're going to help some people out. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, hey, it's about time for me to head out, get to work, making a good day, make it a good day. By the way, Blocker Griffin would love to connect with you on other platforms if you're on it. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. Am I right, TikTok? They're on my right. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Twitter. I'm on all of that stuff. If you go, you could find pretty much all of my stuff if you go to my website, jasoncpotter.com, Jason C. Potter. And man, I'd love to connect with you and keep up. So this was fun. This was great. Glad you got to hop on. Glad I accidentally put out there that I was playing Final Fantasy VII today. Let's see here. Who's your favorite character in Final Fantasy VII? I mean, besides the obvious Cloud, right? Because it's almost like saying, who's your favorite character on Mario? You don't say Mario. Everyone says Mario. Vincent is a cool character. I do dig Vincent because my name is Vincent, and he just looks like, he does look very awesome. Very awesome. So if I was going to pick a character on Final Fantasy VII that's not Cloud, because I'm not going to let myself do that. That's the easy out. I am going to say it's going to be, part of me says Red 13. We used to rename him to Cujo because when me and some of my cousins, we were playing the game and we were like, what is this beast? Right? And we're like, what should we, because, you know, we would just rename everyone. We're like, what should we name this character? And we're like, Cujo, because he's a killer dog. So that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, Vincent was always a cool character to pick up in the game. No doubt. No doubt. Awesome. Well, this was fun. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to hop off this stream, but have an amazing Friday. I'm going to be back on in the morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And, man, who knows what we're going to get into, but it's going to kickstart your day. And so I appreciate you being on. So, hey, be blessed, be great, and we'll catch you here later.